CFB Super High Five, 45-1. Every game that I just spoke to you guys about, here goes the ticket that I'm playing for tomorrow. 7.5 to Notre Dame, 2.5 to Colorado, Tulane, money line plus 250. I see them as my dog bet of the week in college football. Then we have ourselves the +7 with Texas, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it shakes out. So with that, that's going to be our 45-1 CFB Super High Five. All right. Okay, so we have ourselves the NFL Super High Five. This is my other highly rated ticket, and I wanted to make sure I talked NFL tickets before we got off the show today. So just in case I run out of time on Sunday, you guys already know that I gave out some tickets. So with this, I'm gonna go ahead and we have the NFL Super High Five, 25-1, Texans +9. I think that I'm on the bet that literally everybody's on right now, but I really like the Texans more at +10.5. But I said to myself, don't fall for the okey doke, because if you take the Ravens -9, they're going to only win the game by a touchdown. So go with your first thoughts and just take the 9, because the game's going to go under, because everybody's probably going to have this great grand idea that the Ravens should be able to win by 10 points or better. And then what happens is everybody's going to get shellacked. So I like the Texans +9 in this spot. Jaguars, I feel like, could be one of your best bets on Sunday. If you say, you know what, Pop, the spread is kind of too much for me, because 4.5, that to me is a high spread for a road team in a sense. You know what I mean? Especially in a divisional opener. And I know that they have the Colts number and everything like that, but the AFC South traditionally caters to the home team in these spots. But I don't think that's going to happen in Sunday's game. I feel like the Jags are going to have a real, this is us, this is who we're going to be this year, and they're going to absolutely dominate the Colts Sunday, because I just feel like that quarterback is going to take a bit for him to truly understand what's going on in front of him. Then you got the Packers, and I did get some bad news this morning with Christian Watson not being able to play, and Dubois is probably is a 50-50 at this point right now. He'll be a game time decision. But all in all, that does not really stop the Packers from still having a great game, because they still have Aaron Jones. And I feel like Jordan Love's legs are going to be very useful in this game as well, too. So I'm going to go ahead and take them with the -105 on the money line, because it's only a 1-point spread. So you can take either side, and I would suggest just pick the winner of the damn game. That's all you need to do, is just pick the winner of the game, because the biggest pet peeve that I have in all of sports betting is having a team at -1.5, and that team wins by 1 point. That's irony. I'm telling you. All right, so we got the Pats at home against the Eagles. I'm not saying the Patriots win, okay, Eagles fans. So don't go in there and have a little, piss fest about it. But they're going to New England. They're playing at Gillette Stadium. You're dealing with Bill Belichick. So anything is on the table. So I feel like the Pats make it a really close game. It comes down to a final field goal possibly. And I got the +4 on the Pats. And then the Seahawks, just like how I feel about the Jags, but I feel even better about the Seahawks, because the Rams are drafting in the top 3 or top 5. They're drafting 3 through 5 this year, or whatever team they traded that pick to, they're going to be drafted in that spot this year. Regardless of anything, the Rams are about to be one of the worst teams in the NFL, and Sunday is pretty much going to be the beginning of that. So the Seahawks, to me, win this game by 10 or more. And come Sunday, I'm just letting lines kind of marinate a little bit and everything like that. I'm going to do alternate lines for you guys, and also team total bets as well too. So be on the lookout, and they will be available on the Twitter at Pop Dibiase. All right, so let's move forward and talk about what everybody loves to talk about: them dogs. And the dog day pick 4 is sitting pretty at 27-1. We got the Panthers plus 155. The NFL dog bet of the week, the Panthers plus 155. Then we also have the Browns money line plus 105, which will probably not be a money line by the time which will probably not be the money line by the time we get the kickoff. You can expect this to go to minus 105. I promise you that. All right. But take it as it is right now, plus 105. And if you can't, if the Browns aren't the dog for you, then you have to go ahead and we'll figure another team out. But hopefully it can just stay right there, because possibly you'll get a late surge of Bengals fans once they see the Browns have only won 2 opening day games in the last 23 damn years. Okay. So you'll probably see that stat and be, I might want to chase that. So it is what it is. And then you have the Steelers plus 115. Why are they even the dog? This is Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. It don't matter who they playing. It's Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. And you're going against a team that's having quarterback issues. So I'm taking the plus 115. Let's get it. All right. So I know I got my Cowboys fans riled up because you guys already know I got my straight up winners and everything that I put out every Tuesday, Wednesday for all the pool bettors, as I like to say. And the Giants plus 150 to end the day on Sunday. And hopefully all 3 of these teams have already came in by the time we get to that point. And hopefully it ends in a dramatic fashion with the Giants celebrating in MetLife Stadium. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. But that's a 27-1 ticket right there. Nothing but high value going on for you guys this weekend and tonight. So with that, that's going to be a wrap on today's show. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are the absolute best. As I always say, there is no me without you. And you guys know the slogans already, man. Do I got to keep saying? Okay, I'll say. Bet with your head, not with your heart. The movement is moving. And this is the Premier Sports Betting Show, the Primetime Angles, with the one and only Pop Dibiase, the Primetime Capper. And I am gone.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.